Welcome back to week 34 of the Raise Your Vibration family. This is sunny California, and today we are going to be talking about how to achieve your maximum level of power. So, let me start by addressing the elephant in the room, or the elephant in society, which is a trap if you let it. Perhaps you've heard of the rat race. Well, let me step out of the sun because this is killing me. And let's address it. Okay, so this trap is basically, here you are, you're in society and you're there and you're going to say, you're stuck there, there's no way out, and you're just going to let it be how it is. You're working 9 to 5, waking up early in the morning, maybe you wake up at 8 a.m., you're like, oh gosh, you gotta get ready real quick, leave to work, and then once you're at work, you're just working, giving all your energy to your boss, which is great for them. Is that great for you though? You go home, what do you want to do? You want to go to the gym, you want to look at the internet, you want to look at the TV, all of a sudden you eat something and all your time is gone. You go back to sleep and do it again. This is the trap of your time. And by trapping your time like that, you don't have time to build something for your future, to actually invest in making something better for the rest of your life. You just kind of get stuck, and this is what I want to help you get out of right now. Okay, so how do you escape? Well, first of all, if you're not that deeply in it, if you don't have kids or a lot of bills or responsibilities and you still have a chance to get out, you can. All you need to do is limit your expenses, which seems simple, but here comes the problem. Are you willing to take the hit to your ego? Are you willing to say, I am gonna have to move in with my parents, live on people's couches and do dishes, anything not to have to pay for rent, utilities, cars, blah blah, all that. Stop paying for stuff, but still have your job, still have your 9 to 5, but be able to actually save your money instead of be trapped. So here you can save like 40% of your income if you can get to that point or above, or save 90% of your income. But 40% is something you should be aiming for no matter what you're doing, and you could still maybe have a place to stay. So if you don't do that, you're actually gonna just never get anywhere. It's gonna take you like 830 years to double your income if you keep it in the bank. That's just an example of how the system has trapped you within the financial system, but also there's a lot of other systems too. So if you do that, you'll be on your way to financial freedom, but also you need to find out how can you allow yourself to take your money and invest it without losing it? Because Warren Buffett says the first 2 rules of investing are don't lose money and don't lose money. But also, how can you allow yourself to take the risk? Because there's always a risk. And if you don't take the risk of getting that cheaper place to stay, of investing your money, you're going to be stuck in a trap. So this is to build something for yourself, to build something for your future, instead of just living barely alive, barely floating, taking a time to go onto the shore, still put in the work, the same amount of work to stay afloat, but instead you're on the shore building a boat so that you can sail out and enjoy your life, okay? So that's what we're doing here. And how do you do that? You simply do that by focusing on your necessary things you need to do, the necessary expenses. Don't go overboard. Don't be dramatic with your expenses, with your things you think you need, because that's the things. Your needs are something that you think you can't live without, but to actually know what can you live without and what can you live with. That's the thing. So be brutally honest with yourself and say, okay, what can you live with and what can you live without? What if you don't have, will you actually die? And if you don't get that, if you don't give yourself that chance to die, then think about it. What do I need to stay alive? And if you look at things from that perspective, you will actually see things in a much lighter energy. That's what I want. for you and for me to see things in the lighter energy, to see things in reality, to break the veil of illusion of I need this and I need that, and really you don't need these things, but you've grown accustomed to them and you're like, I need this because I just need it. I just need it, and so I can't live without it. But if you allow yourself to live without it, you can have that extra energy, you can have that extra focus and those resources to put into building something even better. That's the sacrifice, and that's the trade. Can you sacrifice now what you think you need to actually get something which will be better in the future? Because the thing is, you don't need that thing in the future, just like you don't need what you need now. But it's going to be different. It's not always going to be easy to sustain yourself, because eventually a big wave will come and you'll go under the water. Eventually you'll get tired and you'll run out of energy and you'll just have less energy, because that's a risk of not focusing on your health. You won't be able to keep yourself healthy and energized for your entire life. You'll be drained. So focus on your health, keep your energy levels high, and if something is taking that away, you need to remember to focus on your health. Figure out what your needs are to keep not just alive, but also to keep your energy levels good and sustained and continuing to grow and always getting healthier. If you can't do that, then there's a flaw in the system, and this is the trap of you slowly losing your health, slowly losing your energy, never gaining any sort of savings, not getting into the life that you would really like. Because if there's these things that you really want to do, but also there's these things that you really feel that you need right now, these are the conflicting things. And if you can say, okay, you can pick one, it's always your choice. You can pick and you can choose, this is what I'm going to do now. I am going to just do and spend and use all my energy doing what I need now, or I'm going to build something so I can stay healthy for the rest of my life. This is the sacrifice. It's better to stay healthy for the rest of your life instead of make that trade-off now and say, I'm just going to sacrifice my health now in order to get more satisfaction in the moment or get more success in the moment, which actually ends up being a less success for you in the end, and less satisfaction, because it's not what you really need, it's what you want in the moment. And what you want in the moment actually is taking away from what you really want in the future. So find that balance between what you want in the future and what you need now. If you can balance those two, if you can stay healthy, if you can keep on building for the future instead of sacrificing your future for the now, you will enjoy this process more. And that will help you get out of the trap, that will help you reach your greatest power, and that will help you raise your vibration. Because being in this trap is very sucking. When you don't have the energy, when you don't have stamina, where you're getting those waves crashing over you and pushed down, you won't be able to stay healthy, stay energized. Think about, how can I improve my health today? You're thinking, how can I survive today? And that's very stressful, and it's going to slowly bring your quality of life down until you're at a point where you just don't have the vitality to build something really great. It's gone. It's too late at that point. So do it now when you have the energy. And if you don't have the energy, find that way to make those sacrifices so you can start focusing on your health and so you can start saving. Because saving money is just like saving energy. You're building up something. You're building up something that's going to help you in the future. So thank you so much for watching the Raise Your Vibration Family Week 34. This is sunny Southern California, and stay healthy and make those sacrifices, and for for the breakdown, check out the email below. All right. Bless you, and peace out.